It is Thursday here in Berea, and that means we're going to talk a little bit about Sunday's game and specifically the Jets, Mary Kay. Browns and Jets at 1. Let's start with the Jets run game because it was very good against Jacksonville last week. Bilal Powell, Elijah McGuire both had big games with Matt Forte out with turf toe. 3 of their 4 biggest plays were runs. Now one of them was a little strange. The Jags thought Bilal Powell was down. They let him get up and run to the end zone, but there were still a couple other big runs that the Jets broke off.
Yeah, 256 yards rushing combined by those 2 guys. So you know that they're going to try to run it at the Browns again and just make them prove that they can stop it. And so this is going to be a big game for these guys in terms of, you know, the Joe Schoberts and the Chris Kirkseys. You know, Jamie Collins is still out. Danny Shelton's back. Myles Garrett should be back. So they've got some good personnel that they can get in there to try to stop this run, but that'll be job number 1.
And the Browns have been okay against the run so far this season, but they're going to be tested a little bit on Sunday. The other thing, the Jets secondary, and it starts with their 2 rookie safeties, Marcus May, Jamal Adams. They line Adams up everywhere. They use him in a bunch of different ways. He could cause a bunch of problems for the Browns offense.
Yeah, the number 6 overall pick in the draft. So someone that Jabril Peppers compares himself to, and you know, we'll have to see how he's used and what they're doing with him. He's playing strong safety. And you know, he's already made some big plays, and these guys are going to blitz, you know, so you're going to see some defensive backs blitzing in this game, but they do have a very good secondary overall, including former Browns Buster Skrine.
Yeah, I get to see Buster Skrine again on Sunday. And the Browns pass rush with Myles Garrett back, it has been a problem. It's been a big reason why they've been giving up so many plays to tight ends and all those little underneath routes. Quarterbacks are just kind of able to work their way through their progressions. So with Myles Garrett back, that'll be big. And we know Josh McCown against pressure can turn the ball over. He can put the ball on the ground. It happened last week against Jacksonville. So if they can bring some pressure, it could make a big impact.
Yeah, and you know what they're going to have to do, because they have been vulnerable to the pass rush and to the sack this year. I think they have 12 sacks already. What they're going to have to do is they're going to have to probably give a little bit of extra help to Myles Garrett. They're probably going to have to chip him with a tight end or something like that, which could open things up for a guy like Emmanuel Ogbah, who is having a very nice season, by the way. So they should be able to get there with at least one of those guys.
Yeah, a number of guys on this defense having good seasons, but we're not seeing the big splash plays. Maybe Myles Garrett will help open up things for them, like you said, especially for a guy like Emmanuel Ogbah. Full coverage of everything today here in Berea at cleveland.com/Browns.